play.
Plot.
Let's play.
You wanna listen to it more? It's good music though. Good music. Welcome to the stream. Hi Storm. Hi Rev. Hi Gardines. How you guys doing? Are we ready to get our ass kicked again in Silksong? I am. I am. I definitely am. I'm so ready. So ready. It's definitely not any form of Stockholm syndrome, I swear. Blurry day but decent. Oh. Oh. That sounds sort of not okay. I hope it gets better. Pump that funk. Oh wait, this is a different one. This is also a good one though. But this is a mix. This is a 3-hour cyberpunk industrial dark synthwave mix called Ether by Whitebed Audio. Whitebed Audio has some really good music, and as long as you credit Whitebed Audio, you are allowed to use their music in your streams. Blurry just means not fully knowing who's around. Oh, in that sense, I thought blurry as in yeah, I guess that's sort of brain fuzziness, right? Oh, I'm just dumb. A friend of mine calls them soup days. It's one of those soup days. No clue who's truly around or how many around. They're in the brain soup. Well, hello, brain soup headmates. I hope you are feeling okay and you are ready to relax and either watch some Silksong or do something nice for yourself. Sent you the video of somebody using strudel. I cannot read the word strudel without hearing it the German way. Strudel. Some trance music done in strudel. Strudel. Brain be fuzzy and we existing. We're all just part of the brain soup. Some are different brain soup, but we are all soup in the end. Aren't we all just a pile of soup? Like, we're just a meat. Technically, you know, your friends aren't wrong though, Gardinas. Technically, we're all just one giant meatball that's floating around in a bowl of soup. Our brain is just a massive meatball floating around in a spinal fluid soup bowl. Oh, the answer was calzone. I rolled a calzone on the menu. Oh, calzone is nice. I tried to make my own recently, but because when I was ordering groceries, we got like free pizza dough with it, like pre-rolled pizza dough. I was like, oh my god, I could try and make my own pizza. The dough wasn't really good though. There was definitely a reason they gave it away for free. It was kind of wasn't a big success. It's made it harder because Flower always thinks she's around, because to her she seems to recall spending all her time around, which either means she's remembering stuff she wasn't around for, or she is around more than she realizes and is putting excess stress on herself. Thus blurry. I do not believe I've had a calzone or strudel before. I'm not sure if I had a strudel, but I know about strudel from movies. A calzone though? Pizza calzone? Oh. It's been a while since I had a good one, let me say that. The one I made myself was okay, but the dough was just like, it was really dense and it didn't puff up like a good pizza dough does. I hope Flower manages to put some less stress on herself though in the near future, because that does sound really stressful. Constantly having to remember everything and being everywhere. Plant ended up burning half of the apartment it didn't. No. But they did give me like multiple of those pizza dough thingies. So I also thought like, oh, maybe it's the type of dough that they want you to use for like pizza rolls. Like I've seen like several TikToks. I collect food TikToks, even though I don't really cook because I suck at it. And this is just evidence that I do really suck at cooking. So I rolled it all up with like all the ingredients inside and cut it up like you would with cinnamon rolls, and put it in like one of those oven thingies and put it in the oven. But then it still didn't work. So I'm like, I'm really fucking confused. I'm really fucking confused how that pizza dough was supposed to work. 20 liters of pure crystallized sex. Where? That's a lot of sex, Furbex. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Like right now, I feel like Flower, and Flower seems to think she's never really out of control. But there clearly has to be moments where she isn't. So something is going on around that. That's interesting, not gonna lie. I completely forgot we had arms today, and yesterday she kind of had a mental panic. That was interesting to watch. Did you, if you don't want to answer this, then feel free to like, to ignore my question or let me know that it's like rude. But were you watching like the mental panic from like the outside? Oh, even though it's like your own body. So like, because I experienced some stuff and I do wonder. I have started to wonder, you know, but I'm also just very curious about a lot of stuff. So like, does it feel like you're sort of like watching somebody having a panic attack and you're like not experiencing yourself, even though it's inside yourself? Got a meeting in 5 minutes? Oh, good luck. Is it important? So it's not burned yet. It's not burned yet. No, it's not burned. And I hope it never burns, because it's actually a really big fear of mine that my house burns down with my cats inside. And I will forever... I think I will just have a mental breakdown for like forever if that happens. There's a lot of fears inside his brain. See past the untethered judgment, and the future is clear as water. Absolutely blind to the present. What the fuck are you talking about? Local weirdo pervy uncle. I feel a bit tired though. How's job hunting going? No, just merging code and handling some things. But you need meetings for that? I'm just very used to meetings being all about other people, not gonna lie. Because like whenever I had meetings at my old job, it was like, okay, what's going on everybody's like part of their departments? Because, you know, also like for weekend shifts, and people were like, we have a problem here. We have this going on. We have this going on. And like basically everybody just, like, unless somebody specifically asked for help, it was just listening to other people's problems and other people's work. And there were some discussions sometimes, but it was never really, like... I don't know, maybe it's just also me that I feel like I shouldn't ask for help. Because... I don't know. And it's... Didn't start yet. It will start from next Thursday, as the representative said. Oh, so they're helping you with it too. I thought you were doing it all on your own. Oh, that's technically... That's kind of better, to be honest. Huh. Meeting is because it's the first time I'm merging in dependencies changes and they need a manual push. So my team lead is... Oh! Oh, okay. I will be helping a bit. Yeah, okay, good. So they're not like just dropping you into a hole like, good luck. Good luck in this weird country. You know, such as the all-important bouncy castle. Yeah, what's up with the bouncy castle? I'm gonna start up the game slowly in the meantime, by the way. No, we're not playing Repo now. We're gonna go for Silksong. Also, why is Ori still in my stream list? Get the fuck away from here. Fucker. I don't know. The game was okay, but the ending was ruk. Ruk einde. Ruk endboss. Ruk. Start the games. I am not organizing this right now. Don't organize your... Just start up Silksong, Marley. Come on. Stop getting distracted. Back was asked of something. What was your question? Oh, I was asking it like seeing the mental panic or having the mental... If Flower was having the mental panic, I'm also like really struggling. I don't know how to like formulate these questions logically, because I feel like if I say like you know what, fuck it, Just let me know if I said something wrong, because I probably do. If you like, if Flower had the mental panic, does it feel like you were watching somebody else have a panic attack, even though it was in your own body, technically? I don't understand. The bouncy castle is important for workers' morale. I wish we had a bouncy castle, to be honest. It's been ages since I've been on a bouncy castle. I'm probably too heavy for the bouncy castle now, but bouncy castles are awesome. Good luck with the meeting. Bounce Castle is a Java implementation of cryptographic algorithms. I wanted to ask why the fuck it's called a bouncy castle. I'm so curious. Why the fuck is it called a bouncy castle? Let us know if it does it. Does it fucking bounce? Maybe it bounces if you do it right. I don't know. Maybe it gives a little bouncy castle animation. And with castle, I mean bosom and ass. That's not how you write that. I'm gonna move for a bit so you guys can see that we're gonna start soon. One of those days. Because honestly, if I speak from my own experience, I'm not a system as far as I know. But I do have questions sometimes about myself. However, most of the times when I have a panic attack, it's quite a lot of the when I had the peak, it was very much a body experience that sort of my brain was like, yeah, there's something going on, and we have a body reaction. We have a physical reaction to things. But we don't really know what's going on. And there were fears, definitely. But like, during the panic attack, like afterwards my brain is tired, but during the panic attack I can still sort of think logically. Which is weird, which was already weird, which was why I was like, man, I need some fucking help. Recently I was going to work. And on my way to work, on my way to the station, I also had a panic attack, but it felt very much different. And it sort of was like a lot mental too. I'm not even sure if they're like the same, because normally when I have panic attacks, it feels body-wise, it feels very different. But I did call in sick to work, and I went home and I just laid on the couch and slept for the rest of the fucking morning. Make it clap, make it bounce. Oof. There's something called the demon. I don't know what it is, but it is informatic related. Yeah, all those things, all those IT stuff has like interesting names. They just want to be cool, I bet. It was like Flower was both in what we perceive was the inside of our head, but in control of the body for the most part. The body was fully still, no emotions, barely blinking, getting wobbly, but we were sitting down. But in the headspace, she looked like she was full on panicking. We thought that we had to pull her back as someone could pilot the body just in case, but to our knowledge, she has never truly left front. So when we tried pulling her back, she just fell to the floor and looked. Like she wrapped herself in roots into the floor itself. And then it felt like I became more aware. I think someone tried pushing me back even still, and it felt like I was gonna pass out. And I think I was hugged internally and slowly calmed down. Can I ask something maybe a bit personal? Maybe also like for myself, because just because I'm really curious. Did it sort of feel like time perception was like very warped. Like you felt like you were taking a very long time. Also, like for example, did it feel like you were sitting there for a very long time? Meanwhile, there was like not even like a minute passed by, or like you felt like you were doing something for half an hour, but it was technically only like 5 minutes when you looked at the clock. And like when the panic kicked in, did it sort of feel like your vision sort of like became blurry on the edges and like sort of zoomed in, and you just, yeah, that? Because I must say, that's how one of my recent panic attacks felt. But normally my panic attacks feel very much like, and I had like a heart rate from like 150, which was definitely not okay and definitely not normal. That just like happened, and then I was like, oh, and like I felt like I was like, I knew I was getting enough air, but my body and my brain sort of like kept telling me like, be careful, you're gonna suffocate, you're not getting enough air. But I still had a little bit of like logics that was in my brain that just kept on focusing on like, just focus on the fact you're getting enough air. You feel that you're taking in air, you are gonna be okay. Normally when I have a panic attack, from what I'm used to, it very much feels just like buzzing in my chest. And like my body starts to like tremble, like as if it's cold, which is why I have a lot of trouble like calming down when it's really cold, or when I'm cold, because my body doesn't understand the difference between being cold and being in panic. Felt like I was in two places at once, like I was staring out of the body and watching myself in the mind. Like I am Flower, but when looking internally, it feels like the only way I see myself is by looking outside of me. Unlike the few days where it is me looking through my internal self, in like the first person perspective. Damn, that must have been trippy as fuck. Okay, so that was not the same, no. That is an interesting way of looking at it though. Or having to look at yourself. Having to look at yourself in like, basically the third person and be like, ah, that's me, but I'm here. Fuck. Felt like I was panicking, but the body wasn't doing anything. Like the panic was for me, yet the body didn't register it. Oh, that's interesting. Because I feel when I have panic attacks, I feel kind of like completely the opposite. Well, not with my last panic attack, which I kind of want to talk about with a therapist as well, because I feel like they weren't the same. But like usually what I call my panic attacks feels like the opposite to me. It feels like my body goes into a panic mode and my mind is just sitting there like, why are we panicking? Nothing's going on. Are we good? We're not good, but I don't know why we're not good. Damn. You know what? Sorry, there's something in my mouth. The mind is tricky, man. Really fucked up. The only panic attack I ever had, I don't remember. As I was 3 years old? I do feel some stuff, panic attack stuff, as you Marley said, like twitching eye and heaviness in the chest. Especially the heaviness in the chest. When I'm super, like when I had the period of time like a year ago, it took me a really long time to get rid of the uneasiness in my chest. I've had a really long time. I've had like months and months and months of going to bed and not being able to lay on my back because I felt like I couldn't get my chest to go down. Like it was constantly like flared out to make sure that my lungs and my heart had enough space, so to say. And I just physically couldn't make it so it would like just calm and like go into a calm resting position, so to say. Which nowadays does finally happen, which is very nice. But that took a long time to go away. It's hard because sometimes it makes me wonder if there is more to me than just Flower. Because clearly others try fronting, but I'm here. Yet being here seems to be putting a mental strain on me. Maybe you're the one who's now trying to... Maybe you're the one who's now trying to... What's it called? It had a specific name when you're trying to confront your trauma, right? To like work through it. Anxiety feels like a pressure on my chest to me, and when it feels like others are around, I'm not fully aware. It feels like a pressure through my head. Okay, so they are two different things. Damn. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. And I'm sorry I'm saying this, but it does really sound interesting. Man, I should have gone into psychology, honestly. Fuck, I went into the wrong fucking field. Psychology is so interesting. Also, maybe I would have been able to fucking fix myself if I did. Oh. Well, I've had a long time, especially when I was in that burnout again, the second burnout. There were very, very, very many evenings, nights where I went to bed just not calmly and just thinking to myself that I hope I wake up in the morning, or like I hope I don't have a heart attack in the night and like wake up because of it. It was kind of dark. You can't fix anyone. You can only give people tools to fight their demons. No. I mean, only fix myself and like help other people. Helping other people is, you know, it does. If you like the way you do it, I guess, then it's a good thing. But if you hurt yourself by doing so, then it's not a good thing. You know those type of people that are like, oh, my friend really needs me. It's like it's really putting a toll on me. But if I don't help them all the time, then they say they're gonna like. So I really need to be there for them. Like, that's not healthy. Like, if you have a friend that tells you like, I'm gonna off myself if you don't answer the phone at 3 a.m. because I feel like nobody fucking loves me, and that means you don't love me, so I'm gonna myself. Like, that's not healthy. That's not okay. But a healthy conversation with a friend, like, hey, I've actually been feeling kind of shitty, and can we talk about it? Like, you know, just talking about it and asking if the other person has like the mental capacity for it, that they, the mental spoon, so to say. That's a good way. And especially like, I feel like psychologists, we need more therapists and more psychologists, because the fucking waiting lists are so fucking long. Just like teachers, you know, there's not enough of the good ones. It's been said that hosts, those who front the most, are the ones who don't know a lot, because it's how to handle the trauma by others handling it. Which sucks, because I so strongly want to know and remember, which I think is the root to all my issues. That and a fear of losing control, so others trying to take over in any way. Likely is something I do subconsciously push away, thus me apparently sprouting roots for myself and burrowing into the ground when others are like, okay, you aren't doing well. Maybe don't, let's try having you take a nap further in the head. But if you describe it as, because you describe it quite plant-like, maybe it helps if you, I should not be saying this, I'm not a psychologist, I'm just thinking in art and metaphors. I'm stupid. Mom's told me several times that I should have went to psychology. I've reconsidered a few work fields when I had to choose something to go to college for because of my parents. I wanted to do art, but that wasn't allowed. That was very, very harshly downgraded so much that I was like, okay, I don't have a future in this, so I chose something else. I think college-wise, I had been thinking of, first was art academy, but that wasn't allowed. I think psychology and architecture were at least two of them that I considered for a very short time. Mom, I only have one. Why did I put why did I put an S there? Maybe you tried to type my mom has and like in the short version and just forgot the little pointy point. I curse you with my inability to know when or not to put an S. I have it with D's and T's in the Dutch language. My god, I really don't fucking know when to do that. Num num num. Num 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 num. Okay, let's turn off the music. This whole thing is around the brain. Imagination does play a role in it. It's why headmates cannot be human. It is how the brain processes things, and if the brain thinks this person isn't human to handle trauma easier, then that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, I've heard of a lot of different types of headmates. Like different forms as well. Types, forms. Hi Patrick! How you doing? Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Sometimes I am human, sometimes I am a humanoid cat, and the person who formed to help co-host is a walking crystal with color-changing eyes. Like a Land of the Lustrous character! That sounds really cool though. Do they have a name? Because I heard they're not always getting a name, or they're not always wanting to give their name. Popping in for a bit before I have to sleep because of work tomorrow. Honestly, same. But I think I'm just gonna say fuck it, and I'm not gonna go to bed on time. unless I get really fucking mad at the game. Unwork your work, Patrick. Person who thinks is the previous host, but can't remember much of back then, sees himself as a living shadow. That's quite the metaphor too, damn. Holy shit. Crystal. Did not want a plant-based name, so my name is Crystal. Man, that's so cool. Do they okay. So you know what they like are shaped like? Do you also see the form? Like, if I ask, do they sort of like look like a Land of the Lustrous? Which I know I'm very obsessed with the fucking. I'm so obsessed with the fucking manga. The new fucking volume is gonna come out soon, and I pre-ordered it at the beginning of the year. Let me quickly check when it's gonna come in. Do they have like? Are they like a quartz? So like, because you're saying color changing eyes. So are they like a quartz where only the eyes are? Flower and crystal. Quite the duo. That sounds pretty cool though. That sounds like a cool duo. Let's see. Land of the Lustrous English manga release. No, not volume 12. I mean volume 13, you stupid. 13. November 4th. That's almost. That's like 2 weeks. That's like 2 weeks. Oh my god. Crystal is basically a white stone that can turn pink. She has medium-ish hair, medium length. Then we realize she just doesn't have clothes and she's a humanoid body. The only features are the face. Oh, this does kind of sound like the base form of a Land of the Lustrous character. Damn, that's so cool. 12, 13, same thing. No, it's not. No, it's not, because I have volume number 12 and I'm waiting on volume number 13. It's gonna be the last one. And I didn't think there was gonna be a last one because volume 12 ended in such a way that it was like... No idea what it is. Okay. Before we start Silksong, I have to show you. Let me just... Okay, there's a specific panel I'm gonna look for because the way they're drawn most of the time, the lustrous look human because they use I think it was epoxy or resin. They use I think it was resin. They use resin to cover like their their crystalline bodies. Let's see, land of the lustrous. What would I look for specifically if I want this panel? Crystal body, maybe? I mean, pictures. This sort of is what I was looking for, but not entirely. I guess I could also show like a picture of like Foss being broken apart. Because that shows like the actual inside of their bodies. Let's see. Broken Foss. Not that one. That's not. Actually, that might actually be Moonfoss. Moonfoss might actually when they are like that's actually even better because they have a very sort of still human face, but their body is really like geometric looking. Let me see. Broken Foss. Although in this one part of their face is also not. Let me check the chat real quick before I forget something. It's a big mood. Hyperfixation is so fun. I love it when Marley rants about something. I'm so excited. I fucking love Land of the Lustrous. Oh, this kind of shows it really well. Let me show you this picture. It's not exactly what I was looking for, I think. Because I think, yeah, this is Foss. This was Foss, right? Yeah. I was actually looking, but if I want to find that picture, I will have to look through my collection myself, because I'll be probably quicker finding it in my collection myself than. Oh no, wait, this is the red diamond. Okay, I'll show two pictures because. Let me look for a good picture. Okay. Print screen. Okay, we're going back to chat. And I'm gonna plop something on the screen. Crystal, I don't know what my body was made of. I just don't feel human. I didn't want to have a flower-based name. But I went to a rock museum and I made an executive decision that I am a fluorescent pink calcite. Okay, let me show you something. Crystal. Let me grab OBS.
Sniff. It's a stinky gremlin. Brush your fly traps next time, Kappa.
No, that's not my fly traps that are stinky. I still haven't showered. Okay, let's see. First, I'm going to show you Foss, how they are mostly looking like in the manga, and there's an anime, but the anime only has one season. If anybody wants to ever read Land of the Lustrous or know about the entire story, I would recommend reading the entire manga because that's just the fucking best. So the Lustrous, the idea is. Short summary is humans have gone extinct, and there's sort of three creatures living on and around the Earth that has been shattered by 6 meteors. And the Lustrous are one of the 3 organisms, but they're not really organisms. They are crystals that are making themselves look humanoid, and it's mostly the inclusions that make it so that they can like move around. And they actually scientifically they also sort of really follow that logic of like they don't feel the cold, they don't feel the heat of the summer. They can like some of their body parts can break off, and they like it doesn't hurt them because they're crystals. And if they lose part of their body, like forever, they lose parts of their memories. So this is Foss, and this is how they mostly look like. And all the crystals, by the way, I think the Japanese manga does it really well with pronouns. In English, they mostly go by they, I think. And this is how they mostly look like. Very, very humanoid, crystalline hair. You'd say they are human because of the skin, but that's actually just resin. Their entire body is the color of their hair. And they are all like their own type of crystal. So Foss here is phosphophylite. But we also have diamonds. We had yellow diamond, there was a red diamond. And they show a they showed a form of red diamond of when they first came out of like the cliff where they are formed. And that's very much like very much crystal. Let me just... Oh, that's a bit big. Shit. Let me just put this over Foss for a moment. Ah, it's still too big. Let me just put this over Foss for a moment. Saw a video about this, non-binary characters, a while back. Yeah. And like... the inclusions are actually like what like makes them move. They are like there's just a block of crystals, and they are formed like inside a cliff, and like every few million years one forms that actually grows a conscious. A lot of them form but never really grow a conscious. But this, for example, is like the way they show red diamonds start, and it's like really crystalline. It has some humanoid features, but it's definitely like it's very sharp angles, and just it's so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool. The dude that's sitting there, right, by the way, is Kongo Sensei. I'm not gonna say too much about him. That's a lot of spoilers. The autism is strong with this origin. You know what season it is. It is autism season, so... Hi, Ari. Welcome to the stream. PG works great. I saw it. Looks really good. You have such a great design for this. Fascinating. I know what we are adding to the must-watch list. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. If you can read Japanese, I would recommend reading the Japanese manga, because the Japanese manga also uses formal and informal and non-binary female and I think male pronouns, or I'm not sure about the female pronouns, but especially male, non-binary, formal and informal pronouns in such a way that they also very much show the state of mind that Foss is in. Foss is the main character, and the way, like, I feel like when I was reading this, I was like, I felt weird to say, but sort of close. I felt a certain closeness to Foss with the way they try to solve things and like figure out things and fuck things up. It's sort of a slice of life / action series, but it has some deeper fucking meanings in there. What is this called? Let me write it out. Land of the Lustrous. We aren't good with languages. Honestly, same. I'm so bummed out. I don't know any other language, especially Japanese, because I only found out about the pronouns thing throughout the whole manga because somebody else on a YouTube video explained it. Like in the English manga, they don't have all those type of pronouns, so they just couldn't do it. Just stating the obvious because it's funny. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. I love Land of the Lustrous. Let me actually see if I can find a picture of like... this is an example of like they can break apart and still be conscious. There's like a moment in the manga where Foss has trouble staying awake, but that's purely because they didn't have enough sunlight. They need sunlight to like keep on going. That's what gives them energy. Like the inclusions need the energy of the sunlight, and so they also do like little hibernation sleepover parties in the winter because there's not enough light. It's made worse because for some reason none of us know yet Flower may have some sort of anxiety response to French. One of the few languages we were made to try learning. So many languages we want to learn. I mean, to be honest, French is kind of a sucky language. It's so fucking difficult. I remember trying to learn it in school and just... I don't know how I ever passed that because... Boy, you don't pronounce half the fucking letters and just the way they count is incomprehensible. So... I can understand if it could be maybe if they were severely, or if she was severely punished for like making mistakes, maybe that was. But I'm no scientist. I'm a scientist, but I'm no psychologist, so I should not pull any speculations. Enough to be traumatizing that I don't remember. It must be very bad learning. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think, especially, I don't know how it is nowadays. At schools, because I also don't have children. I must admit I did not have a good time in middle school or like primary school. We call it a bit different here in the Netherlands, but the gist of it, like primary school, like what is it, age 4 to like 13, and then high school age 14 to like I don't know 19. Neither of those I had fun. I was constantly bullied. Teachers were constantly like disappointed because you fucked up or I fucked up. And yeah, friends were very far and in between. I remember some of French class, but I know barely any of it despite being taught it for like 2 years as a class. Yeah, that's... I mean, yeah. High school is not a great place. They say like, oh my god, you have no care in the world because you don't have to pay bills, you don't have to work. Like, yeah, you get bullied and you have to study stuff that you don't understand. It's really not that great. Got a blockage with Dutch, so I can say it's feasibly possible for someone who has more going on. Yeah, especially if you already have like trouble just understanding the subject, and then on top of that maybe get bullied, and then on top of that maybe have something going on at home. One of the only things I remember from my French class is we had an assignment where we had to sit in class, and everybody just got like the teacher would just call your name and you would have to give a little introduction about yourself. Fully in French. You were not allowed to say anything in Dutch. And the only thing I could stutter out was my name, how old I was, and that I was friends with a specific person. And the teacher was not happy and everybody in class laughed at me. So yeah, I can't blame Flower for having maybe something going on with French. Chose to sit on the floor, by the way. That wasn't punishment. The French was in high school. Like, it's so odd. I mean, high school can be really rough, though. I know. Every time I get like videos and like I read articles about, for example, burnouts, most of the comments are constantly either the comments are like, "Oh my god, you'll get through this. I had this too. Like, here are some tips." They're either There's no in between. It's either really caring for one part, and the other part is people saying like that people with burnouts are just lazy and don't care, and they should just continue to work. So they should just work through it. And especially young people are being told that they can't have anything but school. Personally, I think I was definitely depressed in high school. It was not a great time. So I wouldn't be surprised if, like, students can also get burnouts. May exist solely as a gender dysphoria and high school response. That's still valid though. And you're still welcome here. Someone to be around for French does make sense. If someone solely because of how stressed pre-calc and math makes me. Damn. Hi Rev, how was the meeting? Did it go okay? It's gonna be something because I hate math, yet she's excited to learn how to file taxes. Ooh, taxes always scare me, but that's just because I personally have like just finances in general is a trigger for me, which is why I'm happy that I have found a better job with better pay. Like, it doesn't matter if I have enough in my savings. If the rent goes up the rent goes up every year, and it's not unbearable, but every time I get that letter in the mail, my brain's just like, fucking this is unfair, what if I can't pay it anymore, and blah, 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 and I just start rambling shit, and in the end it's just like, it's fine. It's fine, we're not dying. It's okay, calm down. But like, there's just such a strong response, and I do know where that response is coming from now. Thanks, Mom. She gave me a 2-for-1 deal. Meeting was good because 3 reports pushed, deployed, merged, and cleaned. Wait, no, it's wound heal. I'm dumb. Why does tech stuff have so... Why does it sound so... Why are you talking like a body and bouncy castles? You're so confusing. We're close to an hour on the title screen. Oh no, you're right! No! Oh no. I'll start in the meantime. Let me first read that what Gardines is writing. I'm more than a gender dysphoria headmate now because like I am the host and have existed for like 5 to 7 years, but still it's just interesting to realize there are memories I don't have even during that period of time, and basically know next to nothing before age 10. That is really interesting. We're talking about Warhammer. Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. I'm so sorry. I thought he was still talking about IT stuff. I'm so dumb. Oh yeah, but that's true, right? Because like headmates can merge even with the hosts. The repo stuff was tech. Okay. Actually, talking about repo, I'm gonna put repo on the schedule next week, starting Thursday evening, because there's gonna be an update. There's gonna be new monsters. Oh yeah. No, I don't want to do this. But I do. But I don't. But I do. But I don't. I do. But I don't. I do. But I don't. Let me see what I have equipped real quick. There was something I wanted to switch out. What time is it gonna be? I fear I won't be able to join again. Just a normal time, 8 p.m. GMT plus... Let me check what it is right now. +1 or +2? Amsterdam time zone. It's +2 for now, but it might change soon because we're going into the winter. Oh, and let me move OBS actually. There. No, stop. Windows, stop. I wanted Rune Rage. I didn't want the Thread Storm. I wanted Rune Rage. I think. Wait, no. Was it? No, it wasn't also. It was I think it was this one. The other person thinks he's a fusion of a few headmates, including potentially the previous host that was either around alongside me or a touch before me. So, you describe headmates of having like different forms and shapes and names. Does that also merge, or do you take like form of one of them, or does it completely change? Use your local time. Your honk honk hours mean nothing to me. The only time I know are EST and CET. Wait, aren't we the same time zone, by the way? I have a converter. Let me see. Where is the converter? That is EST. It is... Let's see. 8 p.m. GMT is 4 p.m. EST. According to worldtimebody.com. I think. It says EDT/EST. Corrected from EST. Why do you have to make everything so different? I hate fucking time zones. I hate time zones. That's why I asked to use your time. Oh, no, yeah, that is my time. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. And at the moment... Yeah, at the moment it's 9:10 p.m. Your Hong Kong hours. Oh. Oh. I'm so dumb. But at least I'm not the only one that has trouble with time zones. Okay, let me start this up in the meantime. That's when my work starts. Ah, man, fuck time zones. I was considering putting it up in the afternoon, starting from like 2 p.m. But next week, Paka said the new update for repo is not gonna come out until 7 p.m. So next week I can only do it starting from the evening, but we can see if we can do repo in the afternoons in the week after, because I'm curious about the new monsters, and I probably wanna play it some more once we start it again. There's a good channel that talks about their own perspectives that also touch on this, but I know for some it's a case of it kind of being there are two names, the two views, maybe one name with both parts memories and such. However, for what I know of our headmates, it kind of feels different depending on the day and doesn't spend as much time in front. And it's like potentially a mix of free folks from before my time. As such, he just uses a name that kind of linked to their past, but isn't the name any of them used to my knowledge. Oh yeah, because they might be before you hosted and got your memories. Damn. Maybe the day or so after. The day after on Friday, I have the off collab with Andy. But we can always put repo in the next week on any day after that, to be honest. In the afternoon as well. Okay, let me start this. Let's see if I still have the finger power to do this. Wait, how did that one fucking die? No, they didn't. I'm stupid. I keep forgetting that I need to move when they go into the... Ah! Oh, that was... I should have jumped and then healed. Okay. Some days he's fully shadow and like teasing. Other days he acts like a different version of me. Shorter about my height and just exists in chats. And there was the one I was experimenting with different pronouns and he fucking stole the pronouns I was trying. Oh! Wait, does that mean they are actively trying to like is that a sign that they feel comfortable, that headmates feel comfortable with each other and they are trying to merge, or is that something that happens passively? Not gonna lie, when systems talk about their experiences, it's really interesting to me. And I wish I could understand it better myself. Honestly, same. It's really fucking interesting. And definitely has been very, very misrepresented in any form of media I've ever seen about it. Pupa! Hey, how's it going? It's been a while. I'm getting my ass kicked in Act 3 of Silksong. Mask bottom. Mask at the bottom. I was trying pronouns, didn't know if I liked them. I was... Alright, they shall be mine now. I meant more like when Shadow is feeling something like they are a bit like you instead of like themselves. Is that a sign, or is that just something that happens? Snap, well done. Make it to Act 3. Yeah, it was a lot of work, I'm not gonna lie. And it's really cool. But oh my god. I am supposed to like use this memory song on these markers. First of all, I couldn't make it to that one because the Guardian there is so fucking fast. I gave up for now. I haven't tried this one yet. And I'm now currently trying to get to this one. But I haven't even gotten to the boss yet there. And I'm not sure if there's a Guardian as well, but at the furthest, I have reached the third room of like the minion boss room. The mini minion boss room, I'll call them. And just... Oh. By the way, there's one more that isn't showing. Yeah, I was told there was a secret fourth one. I was kind of hoping that I could ignore this one, find the secret one and do the other two, but now I'm doing the coral tower and I'm just like, oh my god, this is just fucking hell as well. Okay, let's do this. We just gotta get back into it a little bit. I wanted to dash to the right. Why did I go left? Oh, why did your tail fucking hurt me? That's just bullshit. Okay, just give me one of those. Thank you. Come on. Ah! Fuck. No! Oh god. Oh, for fuck's sake! Help me out here. I'm really trying here. Okay, heal. Don't kill them, I want their silk. Don't! Bitch! Okay, steal again. Stop dashing into me! Oh, I'm gonna... I hate this. I hate these dragonfly looking fuckers. Oh my god, it's so good, but it's so fucking hard. Say Coral Tower is the easier one? Oh no, my ass. I was hoping it wasn't. As for him, I think the host part of him was kind of like me, but more depressed and didn't realize the whole trans thing back then. While the more shadowy part was honestly what I think the previous host saw as their self-hatred. In headmade terms, would probably be a persecutor. I was just too angry to process things, so the two just kind of faded away. And when I was questioning plurality, they appeared, and we later learned they were a fusion. Damn. I think best part of these areas is that dying here doesn't affect Steel Soul, since it acts like dream bosses in the first game. Yeah, I've noticed, because it also doesn't use up your shards and everything. Yeah, it's getting filled with spiky coral. Yeah, oh. Oh no, add hell. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna die anyway. So let me just get some practice until everybody gets back. Of course I run into you. Where did I get hit by those? Jump over you. From Ad Hell. You didn't miss much. I just apparently cleared the first room finally. Thank you for finding it interesting. I do too. It's such an interesting thing. I must say there definitely was a misrepresentation in media for a very long time, and it wasn't until, you know, the internet became a bigger thing. And also, unfortunately, there were people who seemed to fake it, like got a lot of traction on the internet. And that was when sort of all the information started to come out, where I was like, my god, so that is how some things work. I think what makes it interesting is like, back then we didn't realize that old stories the previous host made were as a way of exploring their own headspace, even if they didn't realize. So our headmate just thought he was a version of a fictional character, but then realized that if he was here, maybe the others would be too. So he started vanishing until it was explained to me that a lot of those people from those stories are either dormant or now part of him. And when I talked to him about it, he just seemed different for a bit. So I think despite being a fusion, some parts of him do come out more. Such as the host. He makes himself closer to my height, while when he's more shadowy, he's more feeling like another part. Yeah, that is really interesting. I think it started in 1886 with negative representation of headmates with the strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yeah, and in the more recent case, it was with what was it? The young actor that plays young Professor Xavier. Was it? I don't think it was called Split, right? Was it Split? That was decently okay, I think. If I remember, let me see. Split movie. Yeah, oh no, it was Split. Split, I think people explained it as Split being a better representation than others, but still not the greatest because of the what was it called? The last altar that was quote unquote arriving that just turned out to be an actual monster. But there was some good explanation in there, I think people said. It's believed some recorded cases of possession in like the 1600s is likely actually DID. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, and I'm not sure if they changed the name already in the movie. But now it's called dissociative identity disorder, right? But at first it was known as split personality, which is why it's so misrepresented. Because sure, your headmates can have a different personality, but it's not like yeah, they... It really needs to be explained better in media as well, man. Watched the first couple of episodes today and have to agree. Episodes? Is Split now is there also a series? Wait, oh, I didn't see the other comment. I've heard some not good things of Split lately, while Moon Knight I have been told is really good. Oh, Moon Knight. Wait, let me see. I have never heard of Moon Knight. Yeah, Split. There's a psychologist in Split that sort of like, I think people explain it like there's some better explanation in the movie, but the representation still sucks of like the actual person who is supposedly having the DID. Moon Knight. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, this is a Marvel guy? I didn't even know this was a thing. Damn. 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb too. Okay. I have to look into that.
Marley XD.
Paka. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Moon Knight is a Marvel show and the main character canonically has DID. It portrays it as a mystery, but it has been very nice to watch. Oh, I definitely need to check that out. Even if I stay in front a lot, I just feel a big relate to the show. Yeah. That sounds like a good... I need to check that out. Potato, 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 dog. Potato, tomato. Hakuna potato. Stop yelling and calm down here. I'm gonna... Bitch. Oh yeah, you guys. Stop jumping into me. Oh, these are so quick. Aha. Ow, shit. I thought you were gonna be dead. Fuck. Now you are. Oh, shit. Curva. Ow, that's not fair. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Hakuna Yotadas. I want you dead. I want you dead. Thank you. No, don't jump into me. That was supposed to be an attack. Thank you. Run. Oh, it's you. You're okay. Ah! If I pay attention. Give me silk. Give me silk. Okay. You... Okay, okay, okay. Damn, I am trying to hit you. Oh, fuck. Just come here. Okay. Okay, big guy. Ow! Okay. Spikes on the floor. I can't reach you. Good to her. Ow! No. Oh. Okay. 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 It's a really good comedy, if I remember correctly. Wait, you mean Moon Knight? Hi Swordman, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It was so funny, but also like, even if my memory doesn't recall big gaps in time and such, yeah, it feels so relatable. Wait, so you can have big gaps in time without knowing it? Even one part where he says his own face isn't him, and I can relate because I look in the mirror and feel it isn't my face so often. Damn, don't forget to use your skills. Stuff can't hurt you if it does before. But you mean the silk skill? This guy definitely ate all the dumplings. All the dumplings. He ate all the dumplings. I think you might have made it. No, there's another room. There's at least one more room. I don't know. I was told yesterday possibly 4 to 5 rooms, but there's definitely one more room that I got stuck in yesterday. Or that I didn't reach anymore yesterday. Ah! I have it sometimes with reactions that I'm like, yeah, I know I just did the reaction. I know I reacted this way, and like I know I feel these feelings, but I like it doesn't feel like it's mine, you know? But that's why we have Mavis and Mabel. They're like personifications of those feelings. Ow. Okay. Ow. No! You are a butthole. No, no, no. Yeah. You got hit. Oh god. Lilo. Shit. Go away! Go away! You're ruining this run! No, there's another one. Ow, ow. You need to fucking leave! I don't know what's gonna come now. Ow! Lilo! Okay, okay, okay. Oh, you. Ow! Oh, shit. I forgot that you do that. I'm really not good at this dude. Not my candy. Why? I was supposed to go to the right. That was not good. Oh, come on. I don't even know how I made it last time here. Okay, now this is where I didn't make it last time. Fuck. Okay, no, this is not going well. Oh, fuck. I don't know how to do it when I can't fucking walk on the floor. Yeah. Need to level him in FGO. Wait, he's in FGO? Oh, wait, yeah, I'm still fucking huge. I'm so stupid. I didn't... I should have made myself smaller. I was still in the talking mode. Oh my god, that's so fucking dumb. I relate to why am I feeling so angry. Oh, it's not me, it's someone else up there. Ow. Hi Fanta, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the hydrate and you took so long. Let me see. I feel like... Oh. They are good. What if I do try and change to architect? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? That I don't make it? That's already happening. I just need to remember that up and A is recrafting. I like that. I like that. I like you. You're not necessarily needed, but I don't know if I have anything better. The Python. I like the Python in these fights. How many memory lockets do you have? Let me see. Oh, fuck. How many do I have? I have 3. So I can unlock some stuff. Is there any blue that I would still need? Poison would be very handy. Is this also a blue one? No, that's a yellow one. Can unlock a second red tool on Hunter. Let me see. Hunter. Oh, that's the first one. I can have a second tool here? Oh, I can. Oh, I could... Oh. Oh, these might be useful. Okay. Because they can go all... I can throw them and then they... Let's see. Or this one. Oh, the throwing rings might be better. Let's see. Why is the yellow one empty? Wait, where did my yellow one go? What was that? So you need to use those lockets if you want more stuff. There is enough for every slot. Wait, what do you mean? If I want more stuff on this specific crest? Or on the other crests? I think this might be... I just need to keep in mind that I need to use down F for the throwing rings and up F for the cogflies. Cog! Cog. Ooh. Hog. Really means in the game there are enough lockets for all slots on every quest. Oh! So you don't have to... I thought it was a case of you have a limited amount in whatever you choose. Like, you better choose wisely, otherwise you might fuck up. Oh, jeez. There's enough memory lockets in the game to unlock every possible slot. Just focus on unlocking all from your favorite crest. I am so dumb. Ew, my arm. It's on my arm. Ew. Ah. Boink. But we did get quite far though in this, what was it, third try? It's a total of 20. In Act 3 you can now access every one. Nice. Do not touch me. Oh fuck. Stop, 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 stop. You're all going too quick. Stop, 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 stop. I hate these. Oh, when I have a bad moment in that room with those fucking things, it just really ruins the run, basically. So I already lost my mask now. My cracked mask. Should have shut up. Should have shut up. Oh, we got so far. Me. Shut up, Marley. Act 2 allows 18, so for my Steel Soul run, got all 18 before I start Act 3. So my favorite red one is always gonna be Pashanka. Pashanka! And the Caltrops. I do really... Oh, up. No! Oh, fuck's sake, Marley. All these different button combinations are making my brain go goop. Do you have an AoE spell in Silksong? Or you didn't get one? Yeah, I do. I just... there's so much going on. I keep forgetting about it. I now have the one that randomly generates some circles, some runes that hurt enemies. Oh, bitch! Oh, no, my headphones stopped working in one ear. Please die. Okay, focus. Fuck. How was I supposed to fucking... I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Oh, we're doing so well, guys. We got so far in the third run. Should have shut my fucking mouth. Hi, Alex. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I should use the AoE tech when the little drill conkle fucks are out. Also, this fucking headphones, please stop jittering in my right ear. It's so distracting. The thing is, I am just like with Hollow Knight. I am very reluctant to use my silk because I want to be able to heal, but then I heal and I get fucking hit, so... Or I don't heal because I don't have time. Nah. Okay, that was lucky. Ow. Aw. Fucking hell. I'm such a fucking dumbass. That didn't do shit. That didn't do shit. That didn't do shit. That just wasted my fucking silk. Why? No, 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 no. Why are you still alive? Die. Die. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're not welcome in this part of the arena. I don't like it here. I don't like it here. Yeah, just run into it, Marley. That's a real good idea. That's a real good idea. That's such a good idea. Oh my god. Please, please, please give me some fucking room! Yeah, I'm not good. I'm not good with limited resource. Even this is not even a limited resource. In Minecraft, indeed, too. I was like, no, no, my diamond pickaxe. If I make a diamond pickaxe, I'm gonna lose it. If I make diamond armor, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna lose it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the good luck wishes. Diamonds are not limited. Wait. They're not limited? Diamonds are unlimited? Even with iron. I'm like, no, my iron. Oh, my iron. Oh, my webcam. Ow! Fuck. Why do I keep standing in the middle? I know they're gonna... Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Ow. Jeez, okay. Well, that's the first room again. So fuck game reporters and wikis. I just want a PNG of the rings. And they hide the image. Unable to copy or download. Wait, really? What the heck? Noise. Noise, noise. You can have unlimited diamond equipment because of villagers? Oh! Oh, yeah. I always accidentally kill my villagers. That you are correct though, yeah. No, that's definitely... You are correct. Why are you so quick? Oh, fuck's sake. No! Why are you gonna do that when I just heal? Move! Ah, shit. Come on. Stop moving away. No! Oh yeah, you're okay. That was stupid. No, that was not worth it. Fuck my... Oh, fuck, my alarm is going off. That's one way to fucking distract me. Thank you, phone. Why do they not ricochet here? Okay, sort of. Great though. Okay, I'm not great with you guys. I was doing the dash! I hate it here. I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate it very much. My finger is locking up. Ow! I mean, yeah, you could take a screenshot and just erase everything around it, but you gotta go into the pixels. That might be...
Marley, lock in. I have Yakuza Ost battle mix in the background.
Is that good music? I actually don't know. Very good music. Oh, I'll have to give it a listen. Let's go. Okay, third. Okay. Fuck. Please get out. Please fuck off. Please fuck off. Please fuck off. Oh yeah, you. Okay. Oh god. Shit. No. Oh. And this is the easier one. Oh. Oh, we got further. Oh, man. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Hornet. I wanted to call her Silksong. They just got me by surprise because those last 2 rounds we never encountered them before. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I was just surprised. And slightly panicking. I need to keep my tools for like the last room mostly.
It's all fun and games until you are the one getting Silksong.
Ow! Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it goes really well in this one, and sometimes it really doesn't. No, no, I need the silk. Contact damage on you is such bullshit. Your body is the size of a fucking twig. I could slurp it up like a bunch of noodles. Okay. Time to water the Tamagotchi. I'll take you. I'll take a sip. Man, I love Tamagotchis. See, once you reach a certain point, there is a way you can make it that for later attempts you can skip some of the previous fights. Oh, that would be lovely. You will get this. You will make it, and I may vanish soon. Okie dokie. That's okay though. You should take. Oh. I keep not seeing those little coral crawly guys. It's okay though. Thank you so much for like answering all our silly questions and talking and hanging out here. If you do end up like vanishing just because tiredness, you got stuff to do, and I got hit in the ass. I hit you. Come on. You are so fucking quick. Oh no. I don't like you. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I already used up my... Stop dashing into me! Find your own spot to exist in this fucking air. You're like, you gotta get out of here, but I'm gonna stand in your spot, me. Oh, there's still a little greater. Okay, I want one of these, at least here. Because I want you guys poisoned. That makes it so much easier. Okay. Okay. Why did... What? I didn't even press... Ooh. What the fuck? Shit. Okay, that was a less graceful end. Marley, kill! I'm gonna kill them all! I hope. Is there like maybe a secret here? No secret bench by any chance? Okay, I can't heal entirely, but if we're careful, we don't need to. Or do I get just enough? Maybe because there's another guy here and another one up there. 2. Oh fuck yeah. Okay. Shit, why was that so short? Come on, come on, come on! Fuck off. I really know! Added a Pashanka redeem with the help of a friend. Oh, nice. Gotta head to bed now, though. Have a good night, Ari. Thanks for hanging out. I get more easily to the 3rd room, maybe, but it's still a lot of work just to get the practice there. Wee. Wee. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. We can do this. Try and keep the spool for emergency healing only. Shit, I did not have enough silk yet. Well, that plan failed. Jeez. That was bad. It's weird, it was a 7-second ad break. Yeah, I have a feeling that it's just a 3-minute period where a lot of people like get just a bunch of ads, but not always like exactly 3 minutes. That was useless. Really? I pressed S! Fucking keyboard. Don't have enough of those. Fuck me. Fine, we'll go back to... Get on the fucking bench. Fine, we'll do it like this. 'Cause I'm not gonna grind again for fucking shards. Oh. Finally got to room 3 and then I die because I step on spikes. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. I feel like I'm basically doing the fucking Pantheon, to be honest. But it's worse because it's so many times it's multiple enemies. Oh, it's making my brain go goop. It's like a Pantheon, a rough gauntlet of fights. Yeah, or like the Colosseum of Fools. My god. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can do you guys without getting hit. Ah, and then just get hit twice. Yeah, just lose 4 HP, why won't ya? Jeez. Come on, come on. Get hit. Yeah, just stand there. Oh, I thought you were gonna get smooshed. No. Bitch. You're lucky you're looking funny like a shrimp. Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. Radioactive shrimp from Walmart. One bite made me glow in the dark. Oh, ow, fuck. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, just run into him. That's even better, Marty. Or get hit by the little balloons. You fucking nut. There's no winning with you two in a combination. You went over me! I hope you fucking die. I hope you fucking die. I hope you fucking die. There's another one of you fucking piss stains of society. Where did that one come from? Wait, what? Bitch! Yeah, just run into it, why won't you? I don't think I'm gonna finish this, to be honest. I don't think Act 3 is gonna be something I can do in the end. I do wish it was a little bit easier. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, take away all the double damage, or take away like me. But like, at least give me like a fucking bench in there. I know it's a memory area, and the whole reason why there's no bench outside is like, because you can't, like, if you die, you just get out of here. That's the way to get out of here. But like, give me something that I can have a break before the fucking, that I can sort of save in front of one of the rooms. Or like, take one of the fucking annoying enemies out of it, like the fucking dragonfly. Take the dragonfly. Don't put so many goddamn dragonflies in here. Stop jumping. Nobody likes it when you jump. Oh, I tried to slap that one away. That was supposed to be oh, something went wrong with the hitboxes for a second. Ow. What? Because like the big boys, for example, they do double damage, but they're not as bad. But there's just some, like these. Take out these, please. These, for the love of fucking the Lord of Hell, take them out. Sweet nectar of life for my fucking blood pressure. Take them out. Take them out. Take them out. And I forget about this all the time. It's like I feel like this is I don't know. I need to shut the fuck up. Yeah, of course. Jump into my fucking spot again. That's something these enemies do real fucking well. Always taking my fucking space. There, again! Get the fuck out! And that. Just when I start an animation and I hit them, at least give them a little bit of a stun. That's the least you can do. Because some of these attack animations of mine take so long that you can start it thinking, like you can start it the moment he has just done an attack. And when he starts it again, because for some reason the RNG says that within 2 fucking seconds he can attack again. If you then, for example, use your harpoon, needle. Like, I cannot go anywhere. But he gets the opportunity of, I can attack while I'm getting attacked, and I can continue to attack while I'm being attacked. What the fuck is up with that? And the fucking contact damage. But I've spoken about the contact damage already. It's just bullshit that enemies that don't have any external things all hurt you. Some, sure, because you don't want it too easy. But like, come on. I hit somebody's butt. Just one of those things. If one of those things was different, it would have been a little bit more easy and easier to deal with. It doesn't, not every, like, it doesn't have to be everything. But that are definitely some of the things that I have been struggling with. Of course. And I don't have any fucking silk. Let's do this. Just take these. And getting hit by these is just embarrassing. That should never happen. I was under you already, but okay. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. I fucking hate this fucking place. Sent me a video of a possum eating Halloween candy on the porch, and a witch doll animatronic activates and the possum just pretends to be dead? Wait, what? Are we sure it's not AI? I think I've seen something like that too, but the video looked kind of weird. I'm gonna try and not immediately heal because I want to keep that spool. It's not AI? Oh my god. No. Yeah, thanks. It's not like I was trying to be good or anything. Yeah, just jump into me because that does damage for some reason. My head is pointier than yours, but your head does fucking damage, I guess. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try it one more time, and if not, I'm just gonna go to the other one and see if that works. Because this is not it. This is just not it.
Wake the fuck up, Hornet. We have Farloon to burn.
I know, right? Jesus. If I'm not making it this round, I'm gonna do something else. I'm getting tired of it. Just move away, please. How am I supposed to anticipate where you teleport into? Just fuck off already. Fuck off, man. The top of my head is not a hitbox. What even hit me there? The video in DMs, but it's Insta. It might be a bit fucked. Yeah, maybe it was a different one. About that prick's face, we saw the gat? Hot? Wait? What happened? Oh, I thought I had enough silk on the never mind. It's already happened. Not that it really matters. Stop jumping into my space! You fucking little brick! Yeah, just kill me already, will ya? At least you're here. And you're pretty okay. Because you give little critters. No, I need those! Oh wow. Oh wow, okay. I bumped him into the fucking... I wanted to try and hit that. Oh, I don't need you for here. Okay. I fucked up. Okay, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. I guess I just suck at the game. Whoop-de-doo. Just one of those people that needs to quote-unquote get good. I get it. I'm not allowed to enjoy a game that I've been waiting for 6 fucking years. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, up and D? Is that the teleportation? Solid ground, was it? Seems logical. They can't really fucking... I might get it, but I say that because when people... When you complain about the difficulty of the game, very often you get the comments of like, oh, you just gotta get good. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. I suck at the game, but like, I would like to just be able to play the game I have been looking forward so hard to, like, for the past 6 fucking years. And it's moments like these where it kind of hurts, and it's really fucking embarrassing. And I know you guys don't think I'm like stupid or anything, but like, I can't help but feel embarrassed, and I can't help but feel disappointed a little bit in myself, because I've been looking forward for this game for so long. I've been going through 2 burnouts and been like, as long as I get Silksong, as long as I get to play Silksong, you know? At some point that was one of the only things that I was still looking forward to, and then I'm stuck in like an area like this, and I'm like, I want to be able to play the entire game. I don't want to miss out on anything.
Chapter 1, learning how to drive. Chapter 2, nice cruise on a road trip. Chapter 3, F1 races with your brakes cut.
And that's basically how it feels. Like, I don't want to miss out on anything. Because I'm already missing out on so many things because I'm not really good at games. And then I'm like, I'm stuck here and it's such a thing. And I'm like, no, but there's so much lore. We finally get to see the VODs. Like, I want all the lore. And sure, I can look it all up, but it's different when you play it yourself. But maybe the one in Farfields is easier for me. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I just need a break from the other ones. I'm just gonna rotate in between them. We're gonna do some things in between so that it doesn't become stale and annoying. So like, I'm not gonna try the one here in Farfield. If that one also seems to be too difficult, I think I'm gonna make a trip through Biowater and look for Chakra's master, because the other Alex that we need a name for them. Because we now have 2 Alexes, and I feel bad for calling them the other Alex. But there was another Alex in the chat yesterday that had the idea of, hey, what if you use the memory song on that body? I'm like, that's actually really good. I want to try that out. So if the one in Farfield also doesn't work out, I want to try that. And if we've done that, I might either look for the 4th secret one, or I'm just gonna rotate between
Alex
the 3.
and Zella.
Zella. And I'm just gonna rotate in between them so I don't get like stuck in a continuous, like I don't get stuck several streams trying the same fucking thing. I know practice makes perfect, but practice also makes me go insane. I think it's like this. If you work hard to beat something, it'll mean more when you get it. I gotta be honest, I don't always have that feeling with some of the things in Silksong. Some of the things is just... it's not even a relief when I have an annoying fight. I'm just left, like, you're finally done with it, but then I'm left with a feeling of, like, regret that I was so annoyed. If that makes sense. How did you go? Manage to beat them? No, I walked away. I'm gonna try the one in Farfield. I'm gonna try and make my way there at least. And I'm just gonna rotate in between the 3. And hope that eventually I'll get one. And I want to try some memory songs on like stuff that might be interesting in between as well. We did get further, but I'm so annoyed by I get impatient, and that's one of my bad habits, but I get impatient when I have to constantly do the same thing over and over and over and over again just to get the practice, like a teeny tiny bit of practice in the area that I'm trying to get further in. But it's like I need to practice that 3rd room, for example, and constantly having to redo room 1 and room 2 is so fucking annoying at some point. Like in the beginning it's okay. It's like, oh yeah, I get a little bit of practice, but then I just get impatient, and that's just bad, because then I'm gonna make mistakes as well. I also have no fucking idea how to get there, so we'll find out. Let me put on the compass actually. I said put on the compass. So Hornet, I wanted to call her Silksong yet again. Damn. Get a grip, Marley. Let's see. Yeah, we can keep the rest. Have you been otherwise, Marley? Last stream I joined, you were quitting your job, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's right. This week and next week are gonna be the last weeks that I have to work there. And then next month, I'll be entirely free before I start my next job. Because I did get another job. I quit my job, and then because I found a better job. But there is a little bit of a waiting period in between. And so I will be entirely free next month. So I get to work on game dev stuff. I get to work on commissions. And we get... hopefully I can stream some more. But I do want to be careful and not like... do everything all at once. And be like, oh my god, I'm going to do all the stuff. And then... and then be like, oh no, shit. I've put so much stuff on my schedule that I didn't get time for anything to actually finish. And I do need to, like, the commissions always have priority.
It's not like, okay, I got it after many tries. Time to celebrate. Instead, it can feel like, fucking finally. Now time to get another one of this shits. Especially when someone is on the spectrum.
That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, nice, good on you. Yeah, the only downside is that I won't have a contract anywhere next month, so I won't have income. But I'll be okay. I have got a bunch of commissions that will help me out with some of the bill payments. I still have a little bit of savings. And we actually had a really, really nice bunch of people. Like, we had a treasure train now. Apparently that's a thing on Twitch instead of a hype train. I don't know if it's replaced the hype train or if it's instead of, or if it's together with the hype train, but like people donated a bunch of subs. And so, oh wait, is this where I want to go? I don't think this is where I want to go. No, I need to go lower. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay. My only worry is actually just, oh fuck. Just wanting to do so much stuff that I end up still not having enough time for it. Please die. Oh my god, the fucking void creatures are so strong. Fingers crossed this all works out. I think it'll work out. I'll be okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh. Ow. Stop. Okay, there. I think. Is this the area? Because there's supposed to be. I did look it up a while ago because I was looking for something. No, I don't think it's here. There is supposed to be an entrance here somewhere. But I don't know if this is the exit or the entrance, actually. It's supposed to be here somewhere. Oh, that's going way too far down. It's probably the exit. They won't make it easy.
Sorry, I don't feel like throwing money anywhere near Twitch's direction, especially after the con fiasco.
That's fair.
Instead, I'll throw it at Marley. At least that way she will be able to survive lol.
I've honestly been reconsidering adding a donate button to the Twitch channel. Just because, yeah, Twitch does take a large cut and, you know, we are here and Twitch is the reason that we as a community have gotten together. But I'm really not happy with how Twitch is handling things, especially not after the con. The con in America. Like, whatever happened there, and apparently in previous cons as well, especially in America, I'm just very disappointed in them. I don't know what the other connection was here, to be honest. Let's see. Let me just walk around for a little bit. And so I'm like, I'd rather Twitch not have. Oh fuck! No, my money! Why are you guys everywhere? No, my money! I'm gonna kill you, you know that, right? Twitch does take a really big cut from like subs. I think for bits is different, but for subs I think it's like 70-30 or 60-40 at least. And a lot of people have also started saying online like, hey, if you are a content creator and you stream on Twitch, you should reconsider dual streaming to like YouTube and or TikTok and or Kick. But the thing is, I don't think my computer can handle that. So I would have to wait until I have the desktop to even do that. And then I don't have like, and nobody's on. Well, YouTube. We actually have a bunch of people now on YouTube. That's that too. The other problem is I don't know if I can focus on 2 chats. And you're not allowed to stream on Twitch and have the YouTube chat like visible on Twitch, I think. So that's also a proper fucking problem. It's such a mess. Either Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. Yeah, or TikTok. TikTok is apparently also a place where a lot of people play games, stream games. Kick's kind of cringe and kind of dead. Yeah, and I heard Kick has even less moderation. Like, I choose to not have too much moderation on Twitch. Also because a lot of the moderation is about, like, when we joke about sexual stuff or when we just talk about sexual stuff. Fuck. When we talk about drugs, politics and stuff, we gotta be careful, but like nothing gets auto-modded, mostly. But like I think on Kick it's even worse. Like I have the moderation where people have to have a verified email. I heard on Kick it's even worse. YouTube seems like the best option right now. It does, yeah. Am I streaming on a laptop? I am. I'm still streaming on a laptop. I am, I have possibly enough money for a desktop, and I was planning on buying a desktop for myself at the end of the year. But I do want to wait a little bit because I won't have an income next month. I want to be careful that I don't need that money for one reason or another. And just wait a little bit longer. Like, the computer has been handling it pretty decently so far. So I can wait a few months more. And it will be a big step either way, like changing computer. It's, you know, somebody else on the spectrum. Change comes never easy. And dual streaming also seems like a big change, a big thing to like get used to. As much as I like streaming, it does take a lot of energy. But it also gives a lot of energy, so in the right situation, in the right balance, it should be workable. It's funny, Iron Mouse seems to be the cataclysm that makes people see the bad in corpos. Oh no, the thing that with Twitch, like, I was already not that happy with Twitch after our own TwitchCon, but I chucked that up to specifically they hired maybe personnel that was also like it's, you know, it's outside personnel. It might not be Twitch themselves that specifically chooses those type of things that I was bothered by. And I did hear some things about the TwitchCon in America about like 2 years back or something. And I was like, you know, in big groups, stuff can always happen. But I have now consistently heard shit about TwitchCon. And the harassment of Amy Rue and the harassment of other streamers and other big streamers now deciding to like not go to TwitchCon because they really just don't feel safe. That together with like, for example, the lurker thing, the lurker problem that we now got thanks to Twitch. I just feel like Twitch does not have our best interests in mind, which is a bummer because I've met so many great people here, you know, and we've built our community here, and it has given me an opportunity to get an extra income while I was working part-time and needed extra income. Like, it wasn't much, it wasn't a full-on extra salary, but it did, oh for fuck's sake, it did help with the bills, you know, even if it was a little bit. And I have been able to advertise myself here, and my commissions have gone up because I'm able to like put myself out here. So it's very mixed because Twitch has helped me a lot, but also now it feels like Twitch is not like supporting the people that are actually like making this site work. Heard about the lurking thing? That's so stupid. Yeah, it's really horrible. I do still say, if you are a lurker here and you don't want to talk for one reason or another, you are still very much welcome here. Like, yeah, has it done something to my mental, my mentality sometimes in the beginning when I saw the number drop? It did, yeah, because I used the viewer count as a way to see for myself if I was improving. And to see it suddenly drop, I was like worrying, like, what am I doing wrong? Have I said anything that has like upset people? And it's still a bummer to see that the number is so much lower than it was before. But I do keep in mind that even though the number is lower, the people are still there. And I never relied on the ad revenue, so I don't care. I shouldn't care what the viewer count says, because I rely on using Twitch to become closer to people and help people find a spot for themselves, like a little safe haven on here, like on the internet, that they need on a rough day. You know, whatever I said in the beginning of my streaming career, that still counts. Even though I do try to grow bigger, I want this to be a safe space for, you know, for people on the spicy spectrums, people on the LGBTQ spectrum, people who just, whatever is going on in their life, they just need a little bit of relaxation. And I'll keep on using it for showing my art and advertising myself so people know that they commission me. They can commission me. And ad revenue, I never expected ad revenue to become a thing for me anyway. I just need to make sure that I keep reminding my brain that that viewer count doesn't mean anything. I know that there's people watching, if that viewer count is on or not. And the people, we still find new people. We still have lovely people popping into the community that settle down here for a while and are able to relax and, you know, enjoy the place. If I don't start screaming that I keep dying. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. It's an understandable fear. It does truly suck. It has changed like that. Yeah, because I was consistently going towards like, okay, for me this was a lot. For big streamers this doesn't mean anything, but like to keep in mind, like there's a lot of people out there streaming that
and
are
you'll keep loving your dummy ass no matter where you go. This starship crew of dumbasses is with you whether you want it or not.
There's a lot of people out there that are consistently streaming to like 0 viewers. 1 viewer, 2 viewers, and they do it for years, and it's really hard if you don't grow. And it gave me a feeling of, hey, I'm doing something right, when I saw my viewer count consistently go from like 1 to 2 to like 5 to like 10 to like 15, and then I, like, right before the lurker annihilation happened, so to say, I consistently like reached 20 viewers to like even 25, and with Rage I sometimes went to like 30, 35. And because the growth was so like consistently, I really had like the feeling of like, oh my god, I'm really doing something. We're consistently growing so much, and it was just a good feeling, and I was happy seeing that. And before I knew about the lurker annihilation, I really thought I was doing something wrong. I really felt like, oh my god. And even when I knew about the lurker annihilation problem, it took a while for me to like turn off that viewer count and just stop giving a fuck about it and understand that the people are still here. Just because the viewer count tells me that they're not doesn't mean they're not. They're still here because we're still consistently growing. We're still consistently having very nice people in the chat, and I'm getting more commissions than ever. So I'm still doing something right, you know? Remember, I had only one consistent viewer through my time streaming. They even did a few clips, but yeah, it's not a what's the English word for this? It's not a given that you immediately start growing on Twitch. And kudos to the people who stream to like, you know, 1 to 2 viewers, or even 5 viewers, or even 0 viewers. Like it takes some dedication to keep on going. It's because you're lovely people too. Yeah, but this community is so fucking lovely. And, you know, it's just, it helped me so much. Twitch is just a butthole for not caring, apparently. But we care. And that's all that matters. Let's see. I'm gonna look up, by the way, where the fucking entrance is, because I'm not gonna walk around. I want some progress, man. Let's see. Far field. Not Garfield. What the fuck? Far fields map. And verb, one lonely viewer, that's a lot. You must be famous. I mean, keep in mind, I think the calculation is that if you have like 50 viewers, you are in the top like 1% of Twitch. That's how many people are streaming on the entire site and like don't reach like 50 viewers. Off building. Let's see. There is a connection in the tube that I couldn't find. And there's a connection. There's a connection right from the Pilgrim's Rest. So I have to go back up. It's where the dudes were. The most viewed clip was 41 viewers. Hey, but that's good though. That's a lot of views. On TikTok, it's also like really harsh sometimes because if the algorithm doesn't pick you up, on YouTube as well, by the way, with like shorts and clips, if the algorithm doesn't pick you up, tough luck. You know, you just get no viewers. Let's see, there's supposed to be a connection somewhere here. Come on, there's a... It's supposed to be here. Come on, one of these has to work. Either in... You can't be both blocked off, man. It's not down there. The connection point is right here. The channel's technically dead. It's been 2 years since I streamed. But then you can always restart, though. You can always restart, rebrand. What the fuck? You can't just... I have a hint if desired. Please, please tell me, please, what do I do? I have the map right here and even that doesn't work. Because neither of the connection points I can find. Haven't streamed yet. I want to, just don't feel ready yet. Yeah, if you don't feel ready yet, I would advise to just wait until you do feel ready. It's always a little scary, I think. And you will always like improve it over time, but you do gotta be in the right mentality. But I can't really rebrand. I don't have the means to rebrand, but I do have a game I want to try streaming. It is a horror game. A classic horror game. What do you mean you don't have the resource, the means to rebrand? I mean the resources as in you don't have the money? You don't need money to rebrand. I mean, sure, if you want to commission like a model and you want to commission art from a specific person, yeah, then it is a little rough. But you don't have to have that. I have a lot of respect for streamers. Exposing yourself on the internet is huge. I have a few friends who have had massive burnout when dealing with the public. It's definitely been up and down here and there. But I think because I started streaming... when did I start streaming? When I started streaming, it was right before my endometriosis became worse. And I was just reintegrated at work and I just had gotten out of a burnout, a work-induced burnout. And so I was told by a friend of like, hey, you like making art. What if you become like... I was actually aiming to become a VTuber artist and use streaming to like get out there and advertise myself, which I'm basically doing now. Just with gaming along with it, because the first idea was just showing my model and be like, hey, yeah, this is what I can do, you can commission me for a model, which is the whole reason I did the raffle, and I'm now doing those free models as well, because that gave me practice and, you know, the whole shebang. And Part of me wants to get a PNG tuber or similar model for when I get into streaming, plus work on voice training and get better internet. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing too. You don't have to have a live 2D model. Wait, give me snooze, because we're talking. Rebrand. I need like a new model and background stuff. You could, but you don't have to. You could stream and like give yourself like, for example, you could give yourself a name. You can tell in your description what you are, and you can basically use a PNG. You can use a PNG. That's all you need. If you really want to use some art, a PNG is fine. All the extra things like a starting soon screen, an ending screen, what is it, like intermediate screens that like flash by and like backgrounds and all that shit, it's all optional. And you don't even have to have live 2D. I've seen so many cool PNG tubers out there, and like take the off model that I've made, the gift tuber, looks also really fucking cool. I just finished Aries commission, and like it looks really fucking cool. You know, it gives you the feeling of sort of interaction because it moves on, like it just sort of just continuously moves and then reacts to you talking. And then like, you know, you can, there's so many resources for free as well that you can use. Did have a starting soon screen and other screens I made in SFM. And there's also people that wouldn't mind helping you out, you know. You know, we're friends. You know that I like helping out friends. If you need a PNG tuber or if you need a gift tuber, just let me know, you know? And you're also on the list for the live 2D. If you really wanna go into streaming like in the near future, what's keeping us from bumping you up on the list a little bit? So my Oshi is a PNG tuber. They have very cool toggles and in general a cool design. Yeah, even with PNG tubers in VTube, you have so many options that you can add. Fuck, you with hotkey, you basically have a quote unquote stiff live 2D, but you can add so many toggles as well. Hey Apollo, welcome to the stream. Use canvas for backgrounds in stream. Yeah, there's so many options. I gotta eat now. Thanks for the chill vibe. And Yeps, as always, have a great night. Good night, Pupa. Thanks for hanging out. Let me move my microphone a little bit so it looks kind of sort of like I'm looking at you, instead of I'm looking all the way here. And there is free art still online as well, you know. There's free assets online. And there's even live 2D models that are very customizable that are not as expensive, but most of them do cost a bit of money. So much different stuff in there. You can find a lot on Stream Elements too. Yeah, there's so much. You know, you don't have to have all this, the whole shebang. There's so many people who don't have the whole shebang. Like, for example, like the layout. I took the layout out just because I'm like, fuck it, you know, it's about the game and it's about me and it's about you guys. That's all I need on the screen. Maybe I'll change it in the future, maybe I won't. I don't know. And the only reason I have starting soon screens and like animations and stuff is because I like making them myself. If I couldn't do art, I probably wouldn't have those. Feel weird receiving stuff like I don't deserve it and probably not used to it because I rarely got gifts, so it is unusual. And that's fair. That's fair. But if you really want streaming, if you really want to start streaming and you want to have some of, you know, the fancy stuff that people have, I would advise to consider taking some of those offers, you know? Alex could create a doodle if needed, would be a great excuse to do something. Yeah, I am sure there are many people, or at least a decent amount of people. I will say many. I mean, there's many people in the Discord as well. There's a decent amount of people that are probably willing to help. You know? And you don't even have to use AI. There's enough people that are like, hey, I will bump you up on the fucking model list if that means like, you know, yeah, I know you won't use AI, but I will be like, I will bump you up on the fucking list if you just don't fucking use AI. But I know you won't. Wait, did Gardinas already say that tip, by the way, because I'm stupid? To unlock the other entrances, you need to find the one in Hunter's March. Oh wait, there's one in Hunter's March? The one in Hunter's March? Wait, okay, I'm gonna look up the Hunter's March. Wait. Silksong map. Just show me the entire map for a moment. Let's see. Oh, because it connects there. Wait. Oh, I do not have that entrance at all. Okay. 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 Looking into making an AI? Don't do it, Swordman. Don't do it. Like even if you don't make a, even if you think you make a, like a safe AI, like you don't make anything art generative or like music generative, it's still bad for the environment. So let me see. I think I missed some chats. Graham idea. We create our own VTuber corpo. Not really. Marl is the main face and we stream as our Grams. I mean, I've already like thought of the idea, and you know, of course, that all Grammys are on the spaceship. Or the spaceships, depending on how I'm gonna design the motherfucker. The main idea of like the Grammys is that they are a representation of people, you know? So yeah. You have your own character, and then your character has like a little blob in this universe that just for some reason popped up here, and they are sort of connected, I think. And I don't know, I haven't even done the full. I never made the full Grammy lore. I will do it even if it feels like I'm stagnating. I'm still here, and I am gonna get through and learn and do things, even if that takes me time to do. Yeah. The only way to access the far field entrance. Need to fight through the ends. Oh no. Oh no. But then again, last time we fought the ends was a while ago, and we've gotten better. Thing is, my laptop might not be able to handle live 2D, so yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, then I would definitely recommend a PNG tuber or GIF tuber. VTube also takes GIFs, so, and VTube is also free. What is my opinion on Neurosama? If it doesn't have a big impact on the environment, but I think it's also an AI, right? So as far as I've understood, any type of AI is bad for the environment. I don't agree with it, but they exist, so can't say just shut them down. That's the weird thing with AI, because that's not just like a generative AI. It doesn't just generate art or like text. It's like, I don't know. I'm not sure, but like it feels like if you create a person with it's sort of in that gray area of like, are you killing someone off because they do sort of like that's creepy. I don't know. Two versions of my Grammy too. I've been using my Grammy to stream. It's not going to be an art music generator, more like if I can make an AI companion, both safe for work, not safe for work, since I've seen so many of them. My question is, are those AI companions as bad for the environment as generation AI generators? Maybe dumb, but I misheard what is a... Oh, a Grammy! Oh, you guys are Grammys. let me show you. We haven't used the Grammys in a while, so I don't blame you that the... Let's see. Where are they? They have moved a little bit. These are Grammys. They're basically just space dust blobs that have taken form, and these are also like wearing spacesuits. And that's just... These are some generic ones, and I use these to give a face to the faceless chat and to the faceless people that sometimes play with me on multiplayer games. And for people that I am closer with, or people that I have felt like really supported by, I gave them personalized space Grammys. For example, this is Mask. I still need to update masks because it's basically we have generic space Grammys. Those are basically could be everybody in chat. Then we have personalized space Grammys, which basically have the same idea design-wise. They are just designed after somebody's specific persona. For example, we also have Eri. I also should update Eri's. Because actually Eri and Mask should get a Ultra Grammy. And an Ultra Grammy, I recently changed. I added that level. Let me show Andy. Where's Andy? Andy, where are you? Andy. There you are. We also have the very close Grammy, the very close friends Grammy line, which is them actually getting the form of a doggo, which is an homage to Laika, Belka, and Strelka, the space dogs that were, especially Laika, that were sent into space by humans and unfortunately lost her life because we were stupid. Everything is in the theme of space and aliens, and that's why you got the silly little antenna. And those are Grammys. Oof. Counterpoint, you have gotten stronger, but what are the ends? Oh, wait, no, yeah, we're in Act 3. They might have changed too. The entire environment has changed, so... Shit.
Marley, not we were stupid. It was Soviets were stupid.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, when it comes to space, a lot of groups work together, right? It's not just one group that does one thing. For example, all the telescopes on Earth, like, you know, if a good scientist shares their work. To my knowledge, I believe Neurosama is an AI VTuber made by one guy, has been coding her for years now, and thus streams with her to show the journey of her developing. I don't know the full context or how much this AI causes environment damage. Likely a lot, but the clips I've seen, I can't deny, I find it fascinating. It's fascinating, that's for sure. It's just, you know, with everything going on in the world, I can't help but try and be careful with the environment. Hence why I try to turn off any type of AI generation and like help. I try to like Google stuff and try to not get the AI answer by adding like -AI or like add the word fuck to my question. Just because, like, you know, this earth is already fucking burning. Fascinating, very cute. I adore the Grammys, very fun. Yeah, they have been updated here and there for a little bit, but mostly the idea has stayed the same. The idea is just people will come in, and they come in like a little space blob.
In the space race, it was very much the US and Soviets working in their own.
Okay. The US sent chimpanzees into space. Yeah, chimpanzees, dogs, cats. There was also Felicette, I think was her name. Felicette? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but there was also a cat. There was also I think it was a Russian cat as well, being sent into space. Unfortunately with Laika, it's been a very awful story of like she was sent into orbit and they could measure her heart rate and her temperature, and her heart rate, like she basically died of tachycardia, I think. A combination of tachycardia and overheating. And you know, I have a soft spot for animals to begin with, but especially animals that are forced to give their lives for us humans to quote unquote better our world and our lives and do our research. Let's see, how do I get to the fucking... Yeah, I think it's just easier if I walk there from here. And because it's also space related, you know, at some point I wanted to, because the Grammys were very, they were actually more gremlin-like, but I did want to add something and something extra to the generic design to sort of give some more personalization options for people if they do want to be like, also for myself, because I like to draw the generic Grammys because I want to make sure everybody feels welcome here. La, 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 la. And so I added the doggy part. I don't know exactly why I added the doggy part anymore. I think the joke was that for myself, actually, I don't think I ever said this. Chat's representation in the emotes was the Gram cat, the little Grammy cat. And I still also want to add like cats, but for now it's just... I don't think this is where I need to go. I just started with doggos. And then I was like, oh, what if I think it also mostly started with Andy's doggo Grammy. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna make you into a little dachshund. Dachshund? I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Because it was orange. And he's orange. And I was like... The joke was that he's a dog boy. That in combination with Laika and space, I was like, yes. This is it. Oh, for fuck's sake, move! So persistent. Oh fuck, wait, how do I get up there? What the fuck? Agreed, very sad. I don't know, maybe mentally. Depends on who uses them. But I want to try and make one, because I have seen so many AI companions that have features behind a huge paywall. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, don't worry about the wall of text. Feel more cat than dog, I think. I vibe with them. You did call me a borzoi. You do give borzoi vibes. I still need to draw a bunch of people their doggo Grammys, actually. How do I get back up there? Oh, you fucking pussy. Oh, I need to go through here. Okay. Fuck! It's blocked off! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh my god, I have to go all the way around. X3 is something else, man. X3 is basically replaying and relearning fucking Silksong. Even relearning all the fucking maps. Oh my god. Yeah, shut up. You know, I can't explain why, but this small section of rooms has caused my death in Steel Soul runs more than I want to admit. It must be the combination of like the small platforming with the little ends that just slightly charge up to you enough to be a problem. And a little bit, I don't know, traps and the spikes and the and the wag and the and the That's my explanation. It's the and the wag and the wag and the Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh wow, oh wow, okay. Oh fuck nuggets. Oh fuck nuggets. Oh, this is fucking even worse. It's the Bone Collector. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. How you doing? I don't have any bones for you to collect, but I have a boner. No, I'm joking. I don't have a boner. It's the flying ants in that one room. Yeah, the flying ants especially are annoying. A lot of flying enemies are just like, ah. Okay, so wait, let me see. So I have to go all the way from the marrow. Oh my god. Jeez, okay. Where at the start of the game you have to fall down. Just got me dead enough times when I didn't have the layout memorized enough. That's fair. Yeah, I can see that happen. I could also go via deep docks. Also, you use biddies for that. I just noticed. For the biddies. Bitty bitties. Itty bitty titty bitties. I love itty bitty titty bitties. Itty bitty titty. Itty bitty titty committee. Yippee. Do I want to go there? I do not want to go here. Bring me back, please. Yum. Oh, I'm getting tired. And I've done nothing in this game. Love itty bitty titties. Oh, jeez. Let me help you. Ow. Let me not help you. I made it worse. Fuck. Hi, yippee. Ah, well met, sister. The task of hunting down these black twisted fiends is no small one, eh? Still, we must not rest. Not while the cries of the innocent echo from another corner or from every corner of the kingdom. I have also not found the sneezy bug anymore. I found her twice and then I forgot about her because I just bumped into her by accident and... Oi! You fucking mother! Oh god. Oh! Wrong button. But is something fucking... There's hair on my arm. Get off. Get off. Oh, fuck. Is he okay? He is not okay. Fuck. Cloth and materials that could be fashioned into into additional pockets. Yes. Hey, free pockets. Garment, how great you are. Garment and Zaza. I love them. Yippee! That's it. Is he dead somewhere here, or did he just... I think I should listen to my brain. I think social battery is dying. If your social battery is dying, you should definitely give yourself some rest. You have been very social. Despite having your... Oh! You're having your... Oh! You have been very, very active. Despite your brain being stuck in soup. In Act 2, if you complete his second challenge, he gives the pouch upgrade as a reward. I was told, yeah, that it was like, oh, it's a cool reward, but it's not like 100% needed or like bruh. So I kind of forgot about that quest as well, or that little area. I wanted to get back at it some point, but then I completely forgot about it, to be honest. And now I got it for free! Yippee! Ow! So should listen, since I did spend like 4 days on the road and was in a hotel and chatting with people during the trip. Oh, that takes a lot. Like travel alone can take a lot out of you. So you should definitely take some rest. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck. I am not used to the void shooting its fucking jizz at me yet. Good to know for further routing, like this, in like speed runs, save rosaries by letting the fella die. Apparently, yeah. You can just get the pouch for free. How eldritch the void attacks are, it's so good. The void is so cool. Which is why I don't want to give up, because I want to know the lore and I want to find out the lore. I want to find it out myself. Oh. This is so much easier when you have double jump. I think I shall listen and take my leave. Have fun and good luck with the ends, and I believe in you. You shall do it. Thank you, Gardinus. Thank you so much for hanging out for so long. Do get some well-deserved rest, and we'll talk to you later. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck. Jesus. We might just give up on Silksong this week. Oh boy. Because I think this is the yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. And then we have off. Oh, I didn't get my automatons back now. Damn. Yeah, this area just became a lot worse as well. Fuck me, man. A lot of these are so fucking useless. A lot of these tools. It's almost midnight as well. We might just have to give up on Silksong this week. Do you think you have any more Silksong? Oh yeah, no, that's what I mean. That's what I meant. Because we have off tomorrow. This is the last Silksong, so we might just have to give up on it for this week. Jesus, and it does double damage as well. It just became just as bad here. I did not expect the void to be this fucking bad, man. Like, as in the takeover. I'll try it one more time. Fuck. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Good job, Marley. Good job. Already lost 3 HP. Okay. I love the way they did the sound here, though. Like the... Wait, he's not taken over. Is that a mistake? Never mind. I spoke too soon. Oh my god. Stop, 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 stop! Jesus. Every attack does fucking double damage. Nah, I'm not gonna make it here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was a nice try, but I'm kind of done with Silksong. And now I gotta grind for goddamn fucking shards again. I'm so fucking tired of tools constantly running out. I'm giving up for this week. I'm defeated. I can't do it anymore. Am I okay? Hi, Jonathan. I'm okay. I'm just... Act 3 of Silksong is really fucking difficult, and I'm not good at games to begin with, so I'm kind of a little bit upset that I'm having such trouble getting through it, because I really want to find out all the lore by well, not all the lore by myself, but we figured out that like the void is now a thing, and like it's basically Hollow Knight after the infection. So like things have gotten stronger, the map has changed, and there's so many cool things, and I'm just embarrassed and annoyed that I do not possess the skill to just swiftly go through it and figure stuff out that I really want to figure out. And I want to enjoy the game. And now I'm sad that I'm so sucky at the game that that I'm stuck everywhere. So I'm gonna give it a break for this week. Yesterday too, like we gotta do these things. Where is it? Where is it? I keep doing accidentally stuff in the stream manager. I'm so sorry. Like we gotta reach these markers. There's 2 here as well. And it's just so fucking difficult. So I'm gonna give it a break for this week. This was the last Silksong stream for this week, and I'm just gonna give up for now. I'm more disappointed in myself than in the game, because the game is really good. I just suck at it. It's not like I hate the increased difficulty in Act 3. I think it's very fitting. I just wish it was a tiny bit less. Just a tiny bit, so I can play it. But I am improving, just not at the rate that I want to. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I keep telling myself it's fine in the hope that I We'll have another stream tomorrow, but it won't be a Silksong stream. We will be having our collab with Andy. Our sort of continuous collab. I don't know how long it's gonna be, because I don't know how long the game off is. But I'm looking forward to that as well. So this is just gonna be it for Silksong. I'm gonna need a break from it anyway, because I'm just gonna have to let things get settled a little bit. And then we'll continue with Silksong next week. We're gonna have off tomorrow. I also will be adding Repo to the roster next week on Thursday evening specifically, because then there's gonna be an update. And we might just need a little bit of a bigger break from Silksong, to be honest. You know, it's been fun, but I can't force... What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Come on, brain. What's the English word? I can't force skill improvement. You know, it's gonna take time. So, maybe it's good that we have some breaks in between here and there as well. Hope off will be a good break for Silksong. I think so. I think so. I have been looking forward to it very much. I had a lot of fun last week when we did the silly voices, and I finally got to see the game. Andy's playing it, but I really feel like, you know, we're doing it together. Like the game and the voices and following the story. Let me see who's online in the meantime, so we can send our support over. La 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 la. Oh, I see somebody. By the way, here's the raid message. I forgot the raid message last time. I think in the afternoon. I forgot to give you guys the raid message. You may be playing, but you are part of the adventure. Yeah, we're following the adventure together. Well, you know, it's a journey that we're all on to. We're all in this together. Don't stick it up your bum. Okay, let me quit the game, by the way, and just get that background noise away for a moment. And I'm so happy with the VTubers that I made for us. I had a lot of fun with those, and because I made those, I was able to add them as well to my commission list. And I like making these models. I like making these models. It makes me happy. You know, making different types of models, making different ideas keeps the brain creative. Let's see. Okay, I have already found somebody. So let me look them up in the raid window. Okay. I will be starting the countdown and say thank you all so much for coming to the stream today. Grab a snacky, hydrate yourself, and keep in mind you are important and you are loved, no matter where you are on this godforsaken globe of dirt floating through space. Like I said, tomorrow we will be playing off and we will be doing the collab with Andy. And we'll continue Silksong next week. It's gonna be rough. Well, eventually we'll get there. But it's just difficult. It needs time. I need time. I need time to get better. We're also adding some more different games to the roster again. And next week is gonna be my last week that I will be having to go to my job. After that, I hopefully have some more time to work on more stuff. Either just personal art, brain stopped working. I will definitely make the thigh picture that was the 1,000 follower goal at least in November. I will definitely have time because I keep forgetting to do that. Anyway, my brain stopped working, so let's hop off the bed. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Ooh. I clicked the wrong button.